What happened to the wives of the fallen angels? Were they punished just like their celestial husbands? Ancient texts, including the Bible and the book of Enoch, hint at a terrifying fate, one rarely spoken of. Some say they were consumed by divine fire, while others believe their spirits still roam the earth, trapped in eternal torment. But what is the truth? Welcome to Bible Stories with Gian, where we explore the mysteries of the Bible and uncover hidden truths buried in ancient scriptures. If you love deep biblical insights, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to support our research and bring more revelations to light. Now, let's journey back to the time before the Great Flood, a time when angels walked the earth, a rebellion unfolded, and a divine judgment was set in motion. Long ago, before the flood in the days of Noah, a group of heavenly beings known as the Watchers made a fateful choice. They were meant to observe and protect humanity, but instead, they were drawn by forbidden desire. Genesis 6:1-2 tells us, "When men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, the sons of God saw the daughters of men that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose." These angels abandoned their divine duty and took human wives, binding themselves in an unbreakable oath upon Mount Hermon. The leader of this rebellion was Samyaza, who, along with 200 other angels, forsook heaven's glory for earthly temptation. The result of their union was devastating. These women gave birth to the Nephilim, giant beings of great strength and unquenchable thirst for power. According to ancient texts, the Nephilim ravaged the earth, consuming everything in their path and bringing chaos upon mankind. Their mothers, the wives of the fallen angels, watched as their children turned into monstrous warriors, spreading destruction and violence. But did these women regret their choices? Did they understand the weight of their actions too late? As the world spiraled into darkness, the cries of the innocent reached the heavens. God's patience had run out. He called upon the mighty archangel Michael to bring judgment upon the fallen ones. The book of Enoch 10:11-12 records God's command. "Go, bind Samyaza and his associates who have defiled themselves with women. Bind them fast for 70 generations in the valleys of the earth until the day of their judgment." But the judgment was not only for the fallen angels. Their wives, too, had embraced forbidden knowledge. Secrets of the heavens no mortal was meant to possess. They learned sorcery, enchantments, and dark arts from their celestial husbands. They played a role in corrupting humanity. And for that, their punishment was inevitable. The Book of Jubilees 5:8-11 states, "And the women also of the angels who went astray shall become sirens. And I, the Lord God, will bring a great destruction upon them and their children." When Michael and his warrior angels descended upon the earth, the Watchers trembled in fear. But their wives, once ordinary women, now realized their own doom was near. Some screamed in terror, others fell to their knees begging for mercy, but divine judgment had already been sealed. As Michael raised his hand, divine fire descended from the heavens. A blinding light tore through the skies, engulfing the fallen angels' wives. Their cries of agony filled the air as celestial flames consumed them. Their bodies turned to ashes, but their punishment did not end there. Their spirits were bound in torment, cursed to wander the earth as restless entities. According to ancient sources, they became sirens, seductive spirits of deception, luring others into darkness. Some believe they still whisper forbidden knowledge to those who seek power beyond God's design. The world was cleansed, but the echoes of their rebellion remained. The fallen angels were chained, their wives were destroyed, but their offspring, the Nephilim, still roamed the earth. These giants, feared for their strength and brutality, continued to spread violence. God had one final act of judgment to wipe them away forever. In Genesis 6:17, God declared, "Behold, I, even I, do bring a flood of waters upon the earth, to destroy all flesh wherein is the breath of life. Then it began. The skies darkened, the winds howled, and rain poured from the heavens. The floodwaters rose, swallowing cities, mountains, and entire civilizations. The Nephilim fought, but their strength could not save them. One by one they perished beneath the waves. When the floodwaters receded, only one family remained, Noah and his household, preserved by God to rebuild a world free from corruption. Jesus himself warned in Matthew 24:37, "As the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." Could history be repeating itself? Are we once again living in days filled with spiritual corruption and rebellion against God's divine order? The battle that began with the Watchers still rages today. The forces of darkness continue their deception, seeking to lead humanity astray. But just as Michael fought against the fallen ones, so too must we stand firm in faith. Ephesians 6:12 reminds us, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." The story of the fallen angels, their wives, and the Nephilim is not just an ancient tale, it is a warning. It teaches us that disobedience leads to judgment, that not all knowledge is meant to be known, and that spiritual warfare is real. So now I ask you, do you believe the spirits of the fallen still roam the earth? Could their influence still be felt today? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to uncover more hidden biblical stories, like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new revelation. Thank you for watching Bible Stories with Gian. Until next time, stay strong in faith and seek the truth. Take care. God bless you all.